Check this out. Whether you subscribe to me or you was just breezing through, stop, took your time just to catch a vibe with a nigga like me, man, just know this. Humbly, I appreciate that. Any type of love being shown to this channel never will ever go unnoticed. Salute, and I appreciate you. Straight up. With that being said, let's get to it. We ain't gonna take too long. My question to black man and black woman: is there a narrative? Gotta be. I mean, at least from what I see. Is there a narrative being pushed that we don't need each other? Is there a narrative, black women, that's getting pushed through this music and social media that you better off growing old alone than being with a man? From the music to the rich at give about it now, ain't bringing back whole 5-6 figures. We having a hot girl summer. Fuck a nigga. To every woman that has a profile on Facebooks and whatever, and they just stroll through their timeline. Every other post and every other video is a video content created telling you, explaining to you why you don't need the black man and how much ain't shit he is, and vice versa. From these passport bros, never heard of no type of corny shit like that. Passport bros, it's corny as shit. To even the niggas, the local nobodies on everybody's timeline that's just consistently bashing women in reality because they lack confidence and their heart is full of bitterness. You know what I'm saying? They either scared to have shot they shot at the type of woman they would love to take out and show her who he really is. He either lacked the confidence or just been shot down by one or a few, and he didn't just gave up. So he probably stuck with something he felt like he had to settle for, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just his heart then got broke. You know what I'm saying? He ended up being with the wrong one, and she was getting her back broke by somebody else. So he ends up blaming all women. You got those type of cats too. All of one big pot on top of the design narrative to just push that we don't need each other. You know what I'm saying? That's why I felt like just I appreciate the vibe, and just wanted to just speak on this, because I hate that. I just hate all around judging anyway. You got big platforms to small platforms, always judging each other on our past. They just telling us we don't need each other. I just seen. I'm gonna play this man, because Jock just said some. He basically said what I was saying. I'm gonna speak on what he say, but he pretty much preaching. He preaching what I'm speaking on far as this narrative, and I'm gonna elaborate after that. But just know real quick that this content that's getting created with no intention, am I pandering, or do I have intentions on offending? This is just my opinion. That's it. That's all. So let's get to it. Jock speaks on society telling black women they don't need the black man. And if I typed in just black man, black woman, it's going to be 100 videos of both. 1,000 corny niggas making videos saying that us black men don't need a black woman, and vice versa. In reality, I'm about to play this video that Jock feel how I feel. Listen, man, we need each other. Because with each other, with a black man, with the right black woman, and vice versa, man, it's Jordan and Pippen winning 6 chips. LeBron and Kyrie. And I'm talking about that LeBron and Kyrie when they came back on Golden State being down. When LeBron blocked that shot Got that championship for Cleveland. You feel me? Shaq and Kobe. Unstoppable, man. That's what we are together. But anyway, I'm about to play this video of Jock's opinion, and I'm going to elaborate. We ain't going to take too long.
Folks, to the women, black women especially, I'm watching what we're going through, and society is telling you that you don't need me. Society is telling you don't need us, the men. And a lot of you think that you can do it on your own without us. And don't get me wrong, it's a lot of men who don't and won't step up to the plate. There's a lot of men who not here to step up to the plate no more. Whether it's because they're dead, whether it's because they're incarcerated, or whether because they're dancing with the devil on a daily basis through some type of substance or controlled substance or drug abuse. So it's a lot of factors that affect you guys just as much as we're affected. And I just want to say, let's get back to a place where y'all can accept a man being a man and not feeling so liberated or so independent that you're not willing to help that man be a man. Because I've heard so many women say, I can't help a man be a man. Yes, you can. And it's a lie. That's just like me saying, I can't help a woman be a woman. You know, if I'm going to go with the theory of, I don't want my woman to have to pay any of the bills, and I want my woman to be able to do this and do that and do this and do that. And if that's what a woman feels like, what a woman is, if I'm willing to do that, then that means I'm willing to help a woman be a woman. If that's my concept or theory of the way a woman is supposed to be treated or handled. I feel like we as men, we need to be handled with a little more care. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that all women, black women that is, don't love us. But in a sense, somewhere in there, we got to figure out how to hit that default switch and come to an understanding that it's not our hate that they're scared of. Tank said this. It's our love that they're scared of.
Facts. I ain't gonna play too much more, man. He pretty much was speaking on what the point I'm trying to make. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just said it before he just broke it down, man. They scared of them championships we gonna win, man. They scared of that. They don't want a Jordan and Pippen winning 6. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. That narrative, man. We gotta and we just gotta understand the purpose behind them narratives when you see those videos and just forget the videos, just the everyday people in our everyday lives that represent them videos. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, as far as the men that be pushing that narrative, they be butthurt, lack of confidence, heart full of bitterness. And then as far as them women, right? The women that push that narrative that them and other women don't need black men. 9, 10 times, 11 out of 10, damn it. And what sense do that make? That's over guaranteed that woman is miserable. And she really need a man there. Killing them bugs every time she see that spider. Going downstairs checking that noise for her. You know what I'm saying? Rubbing her back when she done had a long day. Blowing that back out. All of that. Just everything us as a man bring. You know what I'm saying? Just that masculinity. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that woman that's pushing that narrative, as them hundreds of videos that y'all women see on y'all timeline telling y'all don't need us, 10 times out of 10, man, that woman miserable. She that woman in your everyday life. A lot of y'all probably got a sister like that or a friend And if it's a sister or a friend, she can't stand your man. You know what I'm saying? She can't stand her friends, man. Every time y'all holler at her, just need a ear to listen to your gripes. You know what I'm saying? Your frustrations. You may vent to her about you and your man, which is a mistake, because I guarantee you, every time you vent to her, it could be something small. You know, I told him I'm tired of him leaving uh, clothes around after he didn't worked all day. Girl, I wouldn't put up with that if I was you. You could do way better than that. You need to leave that nigga. That's always gonna be their answer. Whole time they wishing they could have a man. You know what I'm saying? They miserable deep down. So you can't listen, you can't take advice that the grass is greener from someone standing in dirt, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And before I go, another thing I've been seeing on timelines a lot with women, because I got to hold women and men accountable. And like I said, I pray no one's offended, man. This ain't no pandering, ain't no trying to offend. It's just trying to speak on what I've been seeing, man. The word submit, right? A lot of women be having a problem with that word. Let me tell you something, man. The man and woman submit to each other, man, if it's real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just hurry up and explain that, right? How that man, the ones that really respect their relationship, ain't gonna stay out till the sun come up or be missing for 2-3 days. They bring their ass home when the bar or the club in, and they picking up that phone on the whole time until they get home, because you know you calling them. You know you hitting that phone at 2:05. You know what I'm saying? Until he get his ass home. And on top of that, you're timing him. If he ain't there by 2:28, you ain't gonna really say too much. You gonna give him a silent treatment, roll over, but deep down you glad he got his ass home. You know he ain't did nothing. But that's submitting. Anytime your partner is acting, moving accordingly, moving how you want them to move, that is submitting. So women, that narrative, I've been seeing that a lot too, where women be like, y'all gotta give me something to submit and this and that. Like, man, stop that. We submit to each other. A man and woman has to submit in different ways to make a relationship work. So put that ego in a drawer somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yes, a man want a woman to submit to him, and a woman want a man to submit in ways to her. You know what I'm saying? Happy wife, happy life. That's submitting. You know what I'm saying? Letting her run the household a certain way. Doing certain things, not trying to pull at certain things in the household, because he know that's going to tear everything upside down. He trying to just have a good day at work. He can't, because he know you gonna cause hell when you get home. You was causing it when he left. So yeah, that's happy wife, happy life. He don't want to beef. He want to make sure you good. If you good, he good. What Anthony Hamilton say? If I'm cool, you cool. We cool. Damn it, that's submitting. If you cool, I'm cool. That's how us men view things a lot of times. And a lot of times we have bad days at work tackling this world if we going back and forth with our significant other. So that, like, just know that as far as that word submitting. We submit to each other, damn it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a part 2 of this, man. I'm gonna have some females in the part 2. I don't want to just have my perspective on this, but I just been seeing on the last couple days, man, on the timeline, from corny niggas and miserable women pushing the narrative back and forth to each other, to us, men and women, that we don't need each other. And I think that's bullshit. We can't grow old separate. Nah, we got some championships to win. Hell nah. Step on that narrative, throw it out the window. We need each other, damn it. Shit. Us together with a plan. With that old cartoon back in the day when we was kids in our generation, Pinky and the Brain. It's time, the same thing we do every day. Plan to take over the world. Bezo. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Or not. Just vibe with a nigga. Shit. Tune in, you dig? Stand on what I say all day. Peace.